Hello everybody, Lewis Crompton here, and this is not financial advice. I absolutely love traveling. One of the reasons I decided over 9 years ago to get started investing, and I started my investment journey with trading, is because I wanted to be able to travel the world. I didn't want to just travel the world, I wanted to be able to travel the world in style. I wanted to travel the world whenever I wanted. I didn't want to have to ask for permission for time off from work. I wanted to live on my own schedule. And that is one of the major reasons why I got into trading. When I started trading, I didn't expect I was going to become successful as a trader as quickly as I did. It took me just 7 months. And the reason it took me just 7 months is because I was following a very clear process that I could follow. Lots of people try to teach themselves how to trade online and they never really get to where they want to get to. I was actually in a hotel last night. I'm staying currently in South Africa at a hotel. I was chatting to some of the people around the pool at the bar, and they were telling me about one of their friends who was a trader and is still currently trading. Been trading now for a number of years. Obviously, they know I'm a trader, they know what I do, and they were sharing stories of people they know. This always happens. And through this conversation, it found out they've been trading for a long time, and this person was saying you have to be in it for the long game, which I agree with. And then it turned out that this person was still demo trading. Demo trading, if you don't know what demo trading is the process of trading an account that doesn't have real money in. And I got asked a question last night, as I always get asked, if it's as simple, as process-based as you say it is, why doesn't everybody do it? And the reason not everybody does it is because not everybody has the right system and the right structure in place. And without that system or structure or that support, it's very, very hard to remove out of the equation emotion. So I'm not surprised that somebody who doesn't have a support system in place is trading a demo account, a fake account, with not real money. Because what real money doesn't do, compared to my traders and my mentees, is it doesn't cause you to have skin in the game. It doesn't cause you to have emotional attachment to the money that you're risking. And as we grow our trading account with real money, we notice our emotions start to hit a certain point where we start to struggle a little bit. And it's at that point of struggle that we may need the support of a mentor who's been there, who's done it, who's grown their account. I've managed to help people grow their accounts from £1,000 to £10,000 to £50,000 to over £500,000. That is the skill set and the system and the emotional management process as well, and the mindset management that is so important for a trader. Anybody who has been trading for a significant period of time is going to share that same truth with you. It comes down to staying patient, sticking to your strategy, sticking to your rules, sticking to the process if you have the right process in place already. So as somebody who got into trading so that they could travel, it's opened up complete new avenues, new realms of possibility that I never knew were going to be possible for me. And that happened because of traveling. And traveling happened because of trading. So yesterday I met up with a couple of my friends who I have here in South Africa. I absolutely love them to pieces. If it wasn't for trading, I never would be able to go to different parts of the world. Speaking again to friends last night, new friends that I've met at this hotel who were talking about their life experiences. They're older than I am. I always seem to get on really well with older people. And they were talking to me about some of their life experiences. I was sharing some of mine. Really deep and meaningful conversations under the South African stars, and pointing out where Venus was in the sky, and then pointing out where the Southern Cross, if you know what that is in the sky as well. Absolutely incredibly deep and wonderful conversations. Now, off the back of that, I was sharing some of my experiences and where I've got friends, and I've got friends here, I've got friends there, and they said, "You're so lucky, Lewis, to have friends in all these different places. How did you manage that?" And I told them it's because I've traveled extensively. I've traveled a lot. I trade, so I don't have to be stuck behind a desk or stuck in a job and answering to somebody else all the time. Because of trading, it's opened up those doorways of possibility. And I always describe trading as being like a doorway to two major things. No, one of them isn't travel. Two major things. So for me, trading opens up the doorway of time, control of your time, choice over your time, freedom over your time. And the second one is money. Money to do the things that you want to do, when you want to do them, how you want to do them, and who you want to do them with. So if I have friends in Canada, shout out to Daphne, I can go over there and see her. If I've got friends in California, shout out to Dan, I can go over and see them. If I've got friends in Miami, shout out to Martin, I can go and see you. I've got many friends in New York. Because of trading, I was able to live there for a little bit. I've got friends in Texas, I've got friends all over the place. I've got friends in all different countries in Europe, down in Spain, in Portugal and Italy, and it's all because I took a choice. I decided to learn to invest in myself and take a risk to attain the goal that I wanted to attain. We're now well into 2023 and you maybe haven't actually started investing in yourself. You maybe haven't actually started hitting those goals that you said you wanted to hit. You may not be consistent with the process of creating that life that you want. And the problem is, if you're not doing that, you're being dishonest with yourself and you're not honoring your commitment to yourself. So my challenge to you today is, if you want to travel, if you want to have time freedom, you want to have money freedom, you want to be able to do the things you want to do, if you don't first invest in yourself and become the person you need to become to have those things, whether it's trading, whether it's this, whether it's that, I don't know a better way than trading though, then make a decision today to actually start moving forward and honoring your commitment to yourself, honoring the commitment to your future vision, because that, when you get real, you get honest with yourself about that, that is going to be the thing that changes your life. And that decision process started for me when I said, I am going to become a trader. And what I did when I made that decision, I paid half my annual salary using a credit card and a loan to invest in the education, to invest in myself. I then went home and I printed out a piece of paper that said, I am now a trader. And I then decided to take action every day that reflected that new identity. 7 months later, leave my job, start traveling the world, have incredible conversations with incredible people. Probably the most incredible people I ever met were in Singapore, because there's people from all over the world who'd taken a chance and were doing something a little bit different. So I encourage you, number 1, travel. Number 2, trade so you can travel whenever the heck you want. And number 3, invest in yourself and make a commitment to yourself and honor that commitment. My name is Lewis and this is not financial advice. And if you want to know more about how you can do money better, how you can make more of it in less time, then like this video, share it with someone you think it might inspire who loves to travel, and make sure that you turn on notifications for the channel as well. Thank you very much.